Yeah. And here. Most of them are done. There's jerseys this weekend. And I have a bunch of hiring people playing, which is nice. So they have like the senior title leadings and stuff. But I have like
There's a lot of like classical stuff or like a lot of music.
mostly music video.
You know, some of that hard songs that come from it.
Yeah. Some of the empty stuff too.
I would be singing songs and like people heard from me, but it would be like someone like wrote down like just like in seven couplets.
And it's like, it gets easier once you've like done it a handful of times, especially with like a familiar composer, and you're like, okay, I know your like tricks and your, yeah.
Well, with undergrad, there's like so much.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Yep, exactly. Definitely. And it's, the fun thing too is like, well, I'm just doing MC stuff, which is nice. But like, even with other teachers too, like classical people, they have to accompany the lesson sometimes too. Sometimes they pick reps that they can play, you know. So they're like, I'm gonna pick this like Italian art song that's not too crazy, or like this like super simple British like easy chord thing. Yeah.
I practice my stuff, but I never quite know.
How much did that throw you off? Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
We chose music from Man of La Mancha, but the rehearsal accompaniment, the would-be accompanist was not the person who was gonna play the music for the performance. Oh, we're doing like lots of viola and sweeter.
What? Are you guys doing that this summer? Or was that already?
That was in the fall.
I feel like you mentioned it, but I couldn't remember if it already happened. No. Okay.
But we would have been basically like directing ourselves as a cast, so it was actually kind of fun. And we like still like songs for the Beatles. There's like some good trauma bonding. So we made some good friends.
Oh my goodness.
And didn't make friends with the director.
Oh man. Who is the director? Okay. Are you guys doing the shows this summer, or?
Well, we say that, but we might be taking over their or something.
Oh wow.
And it looks spacey. It could be really good.
Like you're playing a dance mode. I'm doing like a Watertown Children's Theater. I usually do a couple of them. So we're doing Darcy Chaperone and anything else. So yeah, I've never done either. So yeah.
Oh, you can stay in the virtual program.
Oh yeah.
Give it a try.
That's what I was like,
I would just have the program.
Right.
my stuff is
Really cool. What's that here?
I think you should zoom your camera.
In June? Mostly album stuff. So I'm like recording like rehearsing, recording, and then doing like a couple of like little concerts. So, so I'm writing a short album with 7 songs. So yeah.
What's Princeton Future doing these days?
Well, it is a finalist for the American Idol. It's just like I have no idea. It's a huge stage, little prize, and it's pretty crazy. But yeah.
Did it work?
I got it from someone else.
Oh,
Yeah.
but that didn't.
No, it didn't. If you want, I can try and airdrop it to you. Oh, you found it? Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Whoops. Excuse me. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
What? Mm-hmm. That's easier.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Museum of Science Boston, the Charles Hayden Planetarium, and our very special program tonight, Ecliptic. You can make some noise. You're a sold-out audience. I'm James Monroe. My pronouns are he, him. I am the creative director of programming here at the museum, and it's really my honor to be welcoming you all to this special evening with our new friends from Nightingale Vocal Ensemble. Yes. Tonight marks our first collaboration and partnership with Nightingale, and this show is about a year in the making. We've had a wonderful time collaborating, and I can't wait for you all to experience what they have in store for you. It's a beautiful night of live music under the dome, and they are joined by our friends from Juventus New Music Ensemble. Let's have a hand for Juventus. We've had the great joy of welcoming them here to the museum on several occasions, so it's wonderful to have them back. So I just want to start tonight with a huge thank you to everyone at Nightingale, Juventus, for making tonight possible, and all these incredible musicians you're about to hear from. And tonight is a part of our current Subspace winter-spring season of adult offerings here at the museum. We have an incredible lineup, basically every week a different experience, lecture, program, drag show, screening, anything you can imagine. So I encourage you to check that lineup out by going to mos.org/subspace and come on back and hang out with us. A few final announcements. There's no flash photography allowed in the dome, nor is there any food or drink. And if you need to leave the program early for any reason, there are 2 exits on either side of the room here. They are lit up now, but once the performance begins, those lights will turn off. So if you do need to leave, please do so with caution, but we recommend you just sit tight, relax, and enjoy this beautiful program. But for now, please join me in kicking off and welcoming our performers, and please enjoy Ecliptic. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ben Perry, and it's my honor to say that I'm the artistic director of Nightingale Vocal Ensemble. And it's a joy to be joined by my colleagues here in Nightingale, as well as our friends with Juventus New Music Ensemble. What you just heard was Samuel Barber's Sure on This Shining Night. This was an art song written for solo voice and piano. But people loved it so much that Barber was convinced to create a choral version of it. But tonight is the first time it's ever been performed with a string quartet instead of a piano. I'm now going to introduce the next 3 pieces, the first half of our program. First, we have one of the world premieres from tonight, written by our own Nathan Halber. It's a piece entitled Alive and Aware. And this is a setting of a text from some of the script of the show Cosmos. You all know Carl Sagan, yeah? So you might hear Carl Sagan's voice in the back of your head as you hear the music going along. But it's a really beautiful, poignant reminder of how beautiful it is that we are awake, we are alive, we are conscious, we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. And then the next piece is Aaron Copland's a cappella masterwork, In the Beginning. This is a setting of the first passages of the book of Genesis, so the 7 days of creation. and I think the piece will speak for itself. That's all I'll say about In the Beginning. And then we'll have Caroline Shaw's The Ellipse, played by our lovely string quartet, and you'll hear my voice after that point, and we'll introduce the second half of the show. So please enjoy Alive and Aware, In the Beginning, and The Ellipse.
It was so, and God made two great lights.